Welcome back, everybody, to the Wizard101 complete game walkthrough. How's it going? Snowy here, Fred Foster, also here, episode 106. We are heading to the Lunarium. Let's get in here and let's complete this thing today. It's a dungeon. I have no idea what to expect. It might be long, it might be quick, but it is kind of like one of the main dungeons of Celestia. So that's what we're doing in today's episode. Let's get started.
Something terrible happened here. The Stellar Protectors have run amok. You should find one that isn't hostile.
Interesting. So here we are in the Lunar... Wait, this is the Portico, actually. Wait, what? Are we in the Lunarium or the Portico? I'm not too sure. But it looks like the Stellar Protectors are going... They are running amok for some reason. Who is Colton Gloomfan? Bane. Not too sure who that is either. But let's try to find one inactive protector here. There's one up here. Let's go to it.
The Stellar Protector's power mote has been removed, and a binding incantation has been woven over it. You can start by charging the protector, by restoring its power mote.
Okay, let's go defeat a Stellar Protector. Now we have to defeat one anyways for the quest. It's a star enemy. What the heck? Come on, man. Let me get this battle started here. Doesn't want to fight me apparently. We do have to fight one of these guys for the quest. Side quest that Edith gave us as well, so that's fine. We could do both. We're definitely going to complete both those quests in this episode. I guess I'm wearing the same shirt again. So, you guessed it. This is the third episode I'm recording in a row. Yeah, we have to wait an extra round for a pip. I am starting to remember this area now. There's like 4 little areas off to the side a little bit. If there is a lounge lizard here, I should probably find it. I will check after to see if it's, actually here or not. There's definitely a Zodiac tome we have to read, but that's probably the final boss, I would imagine. Boom. Look at the difference there in damage. Crazy. All right, let's use the inactive one.
Now that the Stellar Protector is charged with its power mote, it flickers for a moment.
Must activation code find Captain Gloomfane. Release reactivate.
What does that mean? We are speaking very cryptically. Let me see here. Is it here? Survey Camp, Storm Riven, Storm Hall. There is one here, guys.
A Stellar Protector. Ah, yes, I wove a binding of lethargy upon it so long ago I've forgotten the unweaving incantation. I tell you what, the war with Celestia ended ages ago for me, and I have little interest in further conflict. I gave the incantation to my 3 former henchmen, Thrail Bone Striker, Vorgan Soulbreaker, and Sarvis Bloodsword. However, they're not as pragmatic about the war as I am. They won't give up their pieces of the incantation without a fight.
Come on, man. All right, we have to defeat Thrall here. And what do we have to do with that other quest? Go to the rubble pits? No. Use the pylon? What happens to that other quest that we were supposed to do, guys? This one. Protector statue. Let's go over... Wait, do we have to go inside, maybe? So we have to go inside, which we are not able to do yet. So we will have to do that later on in this episode, I guess. But let's go defeat these guys first. I believe they are going to be 3 bosses that we have to fight, which could get things very... What's that? Is that a pearl? It is a pearl. I don't know where the lounge lizard is, so I just want to make sure it's not, like, over here somewhere. It's like it's not. It must be in one of the other corners. Oh, boy. Look at this. Okay, so hopefully he got pulled in. Oh, it's all 4 of them? Oh, jeez. I was not expecting... Okay, these guys are very weak, though. Especially the boss. What? These guys actually are not even bosses. Okay, well, yeah, we should be fine. And we have quests to defeat the Shadow Web construct, I believe. So this is actually fine. Like, I'm fine with this. We don't have to defeat 3 of them, though. I think we only need 1 of them, but... I may have wanted to Blizzard, actually, but... They're stun blocking, which is good. They did that in the last episode as well when we had to face these guys. So that's good. Yeah, this could be tougher than I thought. Maybe Thrill's the toughest one. Maybe he's the toughest one. I'm actually not even gonna trap him. I'm gonna trap the other dude, because with the fire boost, we should have no problem killing him next round. Oh boy, Phoenix. Hopefully there are some red whips around. Okay, we're getting hit by dragons and phoenixes. They're attacking us this round. We may need to use a potion before the next battle. I really do hope that not every single boss battle we have to defeat here, all three of these guys have 3 other minions. This is a lot here. We're getting hit by a lot right now. I mean, granted, we're not taking that much actual number damage. You know, 227 for a rank 4 spell is nothing. And this dragon spell is just not good at all. I don't know what this spell even is. It does nothing except for 131 damage. Like, that's it. That's all it does. It's very bad. Very bad spell. But let's go ahead. Please don't fizzle. Let's go. This should be game if I have to imagine. Critical as well. Let's go. Imagine being critical all 4 of them. 2 of them, I think. 3 of them, maybe? Maybe we critical 3 of these. Oh, we didn't kill that guy? Okay, he's stunned. Luckily, it's not the one that we stun blocked, so he's going to pass, and we can one hit him next round. But that, somewhat of a tough battle. Could have been tougher. But we're on to the next one. We're on to the next one. Look at that, critical now. Now you're getting critical, pal.
When Thrail Bone Striker is defeated, he surrenders part of the incantation.
Thank you very much, Thrail. All right, let's go on over to the next guy, Vorgan. And of course, I mean, I should have said this at the beginning, but doing this entirely solo. Not that it's difficult, so it really doesn't matter probably too much. But, you know. Oh, there's a Moon School trainer down there as well. I wonder if it's anything good. Probably not. Probably not. Let's go ahead and defeat Vorgan here. Maybe the Lounge Lizards down here? Polymorphs. Yeah, these polymorphs are just not good. I mean, they're just not good spells. Okay, we have to defeat more of these dudes, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I wish they were with mercenaries. You know, that would be nice. But based off of last battle, I don't think we need to. I want to put another blizzard in my deck. I probably should have done that. But it's fine. We actually weren't able to kill with the frost giant last time, so we're gonna have to do it again. It's okay. It's okay. We could potentially preemptively use a wanted on the one that we think might critical block, or you just don't critical on apparently, essentially. I love that these guys are stun blocked though, or using stun block instead of tower shields. I love that. Absolutely love that. So, yeah, what I want to do is I want to ice trap this guy. No, we ice trap one of these two because they have stun blocks on them. We want to make sure that they're the ones that die and not. We want this guy to essentially not get critical on, because then he will be left alive, but he will also be stunned. So that is the thought process there. Also, we have a storm boss, rank 10 elites, not technically a boss, but no boost on him. So how much health did he have? I think he still has less health though, which is very intriguing to me. It's very intriguing. So far, this has been a fairly easy, even though it's a 4-person. Oh, 825. Yeah, that's nothing. I don't even think we need a potion for the next fight, honestly. Assumingly, we kill here, which hopefully we do. But I guess if we don't critical on these Shadow Web conscripts, they're not gonna die, because they have resist. But the one we trapped didn't critical block, so that's actually massive. And we got all of us. Huge. Huge. That really went our way right there.
Vorgan Soulbreaker's final message to you is his third of the incantation.
Excellent. Any limes are back here? Nah, just some kelp. Okay. Gotta find this lounge lizard, guys. I think it's in one of these corners. So if it's not this one, It's the next one. Or the fourth one, I guess. There is technically a fourth one over there. Another moon school? I'm assuming it's the same stuff. Yeah. I'm not going to train into the moon school, guys. It's just not something I'm going to do. Okay, we have service here. Wait, why is this one? There's a chest up here. Wait, there's only 2 guys? There's only 2 guys with service. So I'm not going to use a potion here. I'm not. Whoa, what? What happened to the 4th guy? He just randomly appeared. Is that possible? No idea where this guy came. This guy also has a decent amount of health, more than the other ones. Than the other elite guys. Maybe we die here because we didn't use a potion, but I don't think we will. I don't know, man. I don't think we will. We essentially just have to survive 2 rounds. This one and then the next one. And then we're good to go. So, yeah, I'm not too concerned. I'm going to go ahead and trap the second dude here. I think that's a good method. And then hopefully we get the Gargantuan. We don't have that many spells in our deck, but, like, we have not pulled our Gargantuan yet. So, yeah, we have to survive this round. Can we do it? Humongo Frog. That's perfectly fine with me. Waste a pip. Just, you know, use Cyclops next time. It would do the same damage with 1 less pip, you know? That's nothing. 372 with a trap, that's nothing. Blizzard, once again, the weakest 4-pip AoE. 340, that's the same amount as Humongo Frog, basically. This guy's going to play. This person's also going to attack. Maybe a Blizzard. Going to fizzle, actually. That could be a bad omen. Are we going to fizzle next round now? We did pull it, though. All right, moment of truth here. Come on. Okay. Are we going to be able to critical? I'm a little scared. These guys have a lot of pips, actually. We did critical. How many of them did we critical, though? Hopefully not the second guy, because he's dead for sure. And that's exactly what happened again. Only the second one did not critical. That's super lucky for us, actually.
After he's defeated, Service Bloodsword tells you his part of the incantation.
All right, we have completed all of these then. Let's go back to Colton here. Gloomfane. We might need to use a potion now. And so the Lounge Lizard must be somewhere over there on the right side then. In that far right corner where there's no... This guy must have been over there.
You got the pieces of the incantation. Excellent. Let me tell you the sequence, if I can remember it properly.
Captain Gloomfane explains how to combine the 3 pieces of the incantation.
There you go. You should be able to reactivate the Stellar Protector now.
Thank you very much, Colton. Yeah, so I think Colton, who's standing there, probably was in this quarter before he decided to, you know, he doesn't care about the war anymore. But let's... And I guess activate it.
You speak the incantation in the hopefully correct order, and the Stellar Protector awakens.
I have been dormant for so very long. What has happened in this place? Morganth and her armies were raised against Celestia. The Celestians summoned the Storm Titan to protect them. There was a flood. We tried to protect our cities against the waters, but we could not save it all. The battle continued for us, even in death. The ghosts of Morganth's legions battled our own soldiers. We Stellar Protectors sought to protect Celestia's secrets, but we were undone by Morganth's trickery. I will release the barrier that keeps you from the Lunarium, and I vest you with the full authority of a Celestian luminary.
Let's go, baby. All right, we can go inside there now. I do want to just make sure. I just want to check. It might be over here. It's probably down here. I can almost guarantee it, actually. It's got to be somewhere right in here, right? There, I told you guys. You guys were all lying to me. It's not over there, Snowy. Don't go over there. You've been proven wrong. All right, let's get inside. See what's inside here. Whoa.
You may have luck speaking to another Stellar Protector.
This is crazy. This is a big dungeon. Okay, we have another Moon School trainer. Same stuff once again. The Zodiac Tome is just right over there. So let's go ahead and read this bad boy before we forget it.
The messenger carries words for luminary and serf alike, an envoy of the truth. It is a sign of conciliation and of friendship, a herald of negotiation and of proclamation.
Not sure what was being talked about right there. Another Zodiac tome down, and another Stellar Protector seems to be here.
This Stellar Protector has a minuscule amount of power left.
I exist to serve my luminary. The souls of the dead are trapped in this place. Morgant's legions, their spirits corrupt this place. Selenor will not open the inner sanctum while they remain. Release the crystal pylons and the ghosts will be free to depart the Lunarium if they are set in motion.
Guys, why are we the only thing that does like turn-based combat? You know, like all these dudes here, they're like sword fighting, and they're standing very close to each other, right? So, oh my gosh, what's happening here as well? That's crazy. I can't go through there. There's a boss, Selenor, right there. Who's that? Oh, it's Moon as well. I think Moon has a resist to us then, right? Maybe not. Star has a boost to us.
You present the captured sensorium to the Celestial Protector statues. Information flows into it at a high speed. The sensorium crackles with strange energy, as if it's full.
Okay, that was for the side quest for Edith Benchley, so we have to go back and talk to her now. If they release the pylons here. What's happening? Boom! Okay. What happened there? We have to go this one now, too. So the Celestial Remnants and the Shadow Web as conscripts, they're supposed to be enemies, but they're just like walking together over there. Even though they're fighting over here. That's interesting. Let's defeat the Stellar Protectors. We can defeat these guys. We can defeat these guys for sure without potioning. Why are they even attacking before? Alright, let's go. I mean, to be fair, we could actually die here. We probably should have potioned. I feel confident though in our abilities. I do. Maybe I'm too foolish. Maybe I'm a foolish wizard. But I really don't think we're gonna lose this one, guys. I really don't think so. We're just gonna wait one extra round here. Yeah, so they just fizzled. So they have one round essentially to kill me. Can they do 1100 damage? They could. They have a lot of pips actually. They very well could. Let's see if they do it. We're not going first. It's a sunburst. It has an amplify on 50% extra damage as well. How much is this gonna do for? Ah, that's nothing. That's nothing. It's gonna be another Phoenix with no amplify. It's gonna be 400. That's not good. Oh my god, 401. I was so close. I mean, we almost died. 300 health left. I really was not concerned, though. Were you guys concerned? You guys were not concerned. Boom! Get out of here. Okay. Let's go defeat Selenor, guys. Now we'll use a potion for sure.
You are no Celestian. I don't know how you made it to this high place, but your orbit ends here.
Selenor, should I put some... I'll put a couple of prisms in my deck just in case. Where are the prisms? I'll put 2. We'll see if I need one. Maybe I'll like Frost Beetle and just see if he resists or not. I don't know. Maybe that's something I do. Just to see, because I'm actually quite curious. I didn't pull one though, which is slightly unfortunate. This guy also doesn't have much health. This minion, but the boss actually, the Selenor has a decent amount of health here. I feel like I have to look it up. I feel like I just have to look it up, guys, real quick. I just looked it up, and yes, Selenor does have a 35% resist to ice, which is super unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So we're gonna have to use a prism. It's a good thing I looked it up, though. It's better than, you know, attacking with all of our stuff and then he just resists. To be fair, it isn't a massive resist. It's not like, you know, 80% or something, which sometimes resists are quite a lot like that. A lot of the ice bosses at least are like that. But let's go ahead and feint. I think we need a feint. We might need a trap as well. Might need an ice trap as well. What is this balance spell? Okay, precision. This guy's gonna boost on us. It's probably one of the more challenging bosses of Celestia so far, I would have to imagine. Yeah, we're gonna need a trap next round, and I think we're good to attack after that. Then I think Selenor, I don't think he can handle a frost giant coming at him with this amount of damage potential. You know what I'm saying? We can do like 10,000 damage with this kind of stuff. I mean, we killed that dude in Stormrift in last episode with an evil snowman for 5 point something K. Our damage output's pretty good right now. It's only about to get better too. Next level, it's only about to get better. Okay, we are recording good. I was about to say, should probably check if I'm recording here while I complete this dungeon. So yeah, we're attacking here. Let's see if we're able to complete this fight with one attack. I mean, it's possible. We didn't fizzle, which is a shocker to me, actually. Let's see what happens. Frost Giant is in. We have a blade, 2 traps, a prism. And of course, the critical. And we get a boost on both, actually, now. We get a boost on both. Did we kill him? Okay, we did. I think just barely. I think he had 4,000 something health, but we did just barely.
Fought, I sense that your heart is not tinged with the evil of Morganth's shadow web.
That's true.
I release unto you the moon of Celestia. Use it well and wisely. May it grant you hope and direction in the sea of night.
Thank you, Selenor. Oh, we have a chest. No free. I think there was free one this weekend, but I was unfortunately not able to do this dungeon this weekend. So, this past weekend anyways. So, it is what it is. And for you, that's like going to be like 2 weekends ago, I guess, depending on when this gets uploaded. But let's go install the Moon Relic in the Grand Astrolabe in the Celestia base camp. Let's get out of the Lunarium. We don't need it anymore. Let's talk to Edith eventually. Maybe she's actually going to have us go back in there. If so, I'm gonna do that real quick while I have the access to it.
This is amazing! How ironic that a wizard has done so much to advance the fields of science and engineering.
I guess that's kind of true. Okay, she does not have anything else for us, which is good. Now let's go install the Moon Relic. The second one here. Incredible. We only have, it looks like, one more left or something. Let's go back out to Edith.
You've done it! Now, only the Solarium keeps its secrets from us. You've proven to be so invaluable. I hate to bother you with another request for help, but I've no choice. Could you go and speak to Piper Melville in our research station? The science team is in dire need of aid.
All right, we have access now to the next area of Celestia, which is the Science Center. We are not going to the Science Center in this episode, but we will be doing one last side quest. We're going to do the last survey camp one, I think. I think that's just... Well, do we want to do that, actually? I think, actually, folks, we should probably do Storm Riven stuff, because we have quite a lot. We have actually quite a lot of side quests to do. The more I look at it, the more I'm kind of scared of it. We have the Grotto, too. We have the Grotto as well. And we have the District of the Stars. We have quite a lot. Look at all these District of the Stars. Maybe we do District of the Stars, actually. I think we do the rest of this episode, we'll do District of the Stars side quests just because I think we're almost done with them. So let me go ahead and kind of like hide the rest of them for now. And we'll, of course, come back to them in the future. But yeah, let's go to let's go back to the District of the Stars here, folks, and finish all of these side quests here. I think that's just a good thing to do. There were quite a few. We had to defeat these Pisceans and whatnot. We have to defeat 2 of them, and we have to defeat a soldier first. Guards. Did we defeat any guards? No. We need 1 Centurion and 1 soldier. That's it, actually. 1 Centurion and 1 soldier. Can I go to the Chantry and see if they're over there? I think some of them's over here. Right? The trooper, there's Centurion right there. Okay, so we have the Centurion here, but I don't believe I see a soldier anywhere, which is very, very unfortunate. So I guess I will go back, because maybe there's Centurions where the soldiers are as well. Because if that is the case, then we could potentially do both in the same fight, which is just better. So let's go to the Astral Archives, and yeah, let's try to see if we can find a soldier. Hopefully Centurions are also over here. I doubt it. Yeah, it's just the soldiers. Unlucky. These are ice as well, which is also unlucky, but we don't need a frost beetle. We're not going to need the prisms, so I can just get rid of that. We did not pull a blade. What? These guys actually have more health than the other places we've been fighting. District of the Stars, is it tougher than Storm Riven? Got no Wyvern coming at us right now. There's a lot of random side quests to defeat a ton of mobs in Celestia. I think it might be worse in Future Worlds, though, to be honest. I think it might be worse in Future Worlds. We'll have to wait and see, of course. I do need a blade, though. What happened to my pip situation? What's going on with my pips, man? Gonna have a wand hit or something here. Can these guys tower shield, I wonder? I hope not. I just wasted a wand hit then. We have not gotten popped out this entire battle. I mean, to be fair, the soldiers are definitely tougher than the Centurion. So we started off with a tougher battle, I would say. And there's a third quest we have to do that's just like generic. Defeat these Pisceans like generically. Which we should be able to do. We should be able to do. We will do, actually. Oh, stun block. Okay. Those are fine. Those spells are fine to do. You know, they are. This should be game unless something crazy happens here. Okay, we didn't fizzle. That's good. We critical as well. Critical. It doesn't matter. I think they're both dead here no matter what. So we have a trap on this one. We wand hitted this one. Yeah, they're both gone. GG's. So we completed 2. So we can go back and talk to the Archivist real quick, who we will have completed this quest then. Unless there's something more. Wait, we're about to level up, guys. We are straight up about to level up. I'm gonna roll a dice real quick. 6 and we level up here. 1.
Internal nexus is restored. Running diagnostic now.
That's why we didn't level up.
Archivist functionality is limited, and I am unable to comply with requests until the Astral Archive is restored. The exhibition on Piscean physiology has been compromised. Shark teeth have been removed from the exhibit. Until these items have been restored, archive functionality is compromised.
Why?
A regional scan shows the presence of shark teeth in the chantry. Please restore lost shark teeth to the Astral Archive.
That's actually crazy. What kind of treasure cards you have? Oh, she has Monstrous as well. Not that we need Monstrous anymore, you know? Not that we need... Okay, so now we have to talk to Thule Landscaper as well. So let's go talk to Thule Landscaper here. We potentially should have wanted to use a teleporter here, but it's okay. It's fine. We do need to grab a couple wisps probably on our way over there. I would have to imagine. So let me grab this one real quick without getting pulled. Oof, 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 oof. This one next. Oof, let's go. All right, let's go to the Chantry then. We'll talk to good old Thule Landscaper. Where's he at? Where's the Thule Landscaper? Right, he's right over here. Then we'll get into a battle with the Centurion.
You have done well. They will no doubt return, but they will remember the harsh lesson you taught. They came to this place many years ago, as pawns of the Crustacean Empire. In service to the crabs, they left this place alone. They were mercenaries, hired by the crabs, who are weak and fearful for the most part. They used the Pisceans as their troops. In recent years, the sharks' ambition has overwhelmed their loyalty, and they indulge their savage instincts in destruction. If they are not stopped, they will overthrow the crustaceans. Then they will sift the secrets of Celestian magic from these ruins. If you would help me one last time, you would have my gratitude for all eternity. Long ago, a small part of my internal workings, a celestial cog, became loose enough to fall free from my armor. It was taken by a fish who thought it a snack. It was made of metal and could not be eaten, so it was dropped and lost. Many times, it has been found by fish who try to eat it, then drop it elsewhere. I see the trail on the ground, but can never recover the cog. Can you seek out my lost cog and bring it back to me?
That's interesting, but there's a level up right there, folks, and take a look at all these things on the right side.
I have need of a student of your exceptional abilities. Can you visit me in my office at Pigswick Academy?
Wisteria.
Young wizard, ominous winds are blowing, and your help is essential in quieting them. Come see me in my classroom as soon as possible.
Can you come to Four Falls Mill in Triton Avenue? It's an emergency, and you're just the wizard to help me.
Guys, level 60, you get a whole bunch of stuff at level 60. You have access to 3 dungeons. 2 of them are decent. One of them is really, really good. So, yeah, we will definitely be doing that in the next couple of episodes. But for now, we're just continuing on with these Piscean creatures here. We have to defeat a Centurion. They're right over here. Can I get into a battle with a Centurion here? Please? Please? We got one. Okay, good. We got a Centurion. Is this person trying to join? Cole, what are you doing? That's fine, Cole. You can join if you want. I need to defeat multiple Pisceans. I only need to defeat 1 Centurions anyway, so it's completely fine, actually. Do I have to defeat 4 or 3? If I have to defeat 3, this is perfect. Cole is a storm wizard, it would appear. Let's go ahead and blizzard. Maybe he can just tempest. Bop. 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 Bop, bop, bop. If we get high-end 515 attack with the blade, and it will definitely kill with a critical. Will it kill with out one? Probably not. Maybe, probably not. Come on, Fred. Let's go, Fred. That's massive. That is massive. Wow. Why can't I do that all the time, you know? That's really good. Okay, we go back and talk to Thornton Lewis. What else we have to do here? Charm Tooth Layer. Wait, what? Guys, who is Charm Tooth? We have to defeat someone named Charm Tooth. I have no idea who this is. Let's go back and talk to our good buddy Thornton Lewis first.
Excellent work. I'm sure they'll think twice before meddling with us again.
So true, Thornton. Okay, that quest is actually completed. So now we have to defeat 1 fish and Charm Tooth's Lair, who is apparently a tough boss. Maybe he has a fish with him as the minion. It's doubtful. I mean, there's a fish right here. So maybe we'll see. Here it is. It's this place, this little side area here. This could be tough, actually. Charm Tooth could be a tough boss. I have no idea. What do you think, Cantrip? Cantrip Dice, what do you think? Did I do it too late? I did it too late. It was probably a 6.
You air breathers have gone too far. Get out of Celestian and leave it to the Pisceans. We're taking over.
That's actually crazy. Okay, let's defeat this dude then. Yeah, I don't think he's that tough, to be honest with you. Let's see. It's a rank 9 boss. He's actually somewhat tough. He's got a trooper with him. I was hoping it would be a fish. It's not. Technically, it is a Piscean a fish, technically, so it should count, right? But it probably won't. Is this the first time we've seen this character model? The Hammerhead Shark? That's actually pretty sick. We're not going first. A little bit unfortunate. I do like this guy's character model. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. All right, what do we need to do? I think we just need to start blading and trapping, you know? I'm not scared of that. I'm not scared of a little train. You got all those pips. You said use a 3 pip? Really? Troopers just passing. Is there? I think there's a badge for sharks, defeating sharks in Celestia, I think. So, because we have to defeat a whole bunch of them, it might be easier to get those badges. I do want to get all the badges in the game, like with reason. If any are reasonably gettable, I'll go out of my way to get them. You know, I'll go out of my way to get them. But some of the stuff, like all the Beast Moon badges, probably not those. Probably not those. But any like PvE badges, probably, honestly. Probably. Let's go ahead and attack, see what happens. I think we have all what we can. I don't know if we're going to kill or not. We'll see. If we get a little critical, we will. This guy's just not good. How much damage did he do with all those pips? Nothing. Let's see what the trooper can do here. A little sandstorm, probably. Okay, clockwork golem. That's a much better spell, in my opinion, than the sandstorm would be. It's fine to fizzle. You know, they have no pips. Their situation is dire. You know what I'm saying? Their situation is dire anyway, so I'm not too concerned. I just pass. Will this kill? That is the question. Boom! Perfect situation right there, and we have another boss fight. That was a cool little animation there. I like that boss, honestly. That was a really cool little animation. Let's go back to the Archivist. So yeah, I thought that was going to be a tough fight. It really wasn't. We have to go and defeat one of these fish as well, but we'll go back and talk to the Archivist first. I think our Archivist quests have been completed, but we'll see, right? We'll see. Archivist?
Please place shark teeth in receptacle. Thank you. Archive integrity restored. I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. How may I assist you?
How many times are you going to say that? We did do it there. Okay, we got some stuff. Final quest in the District of the Stars here. We have to defeat one singular fish. Let's go ahead and do it. Should not be that difficult. Wait, is the wingfish not count? It does, okay. I was about to say, what? Why wouldn't it count? I hope we get it from this guy, because we have a Piscean guard as well in here. They have the exact same amount of health, which is intriguing. We did not get a power pip. We only have one power pip because of our staff. It's not entirely good. Got to get this thing out of our deck. This actually, no, oh, this guy's 10 less health. My bad. I guess my eyes are bad. My eyes are bad. They're just why are they just passing? We're not getting power pips, man. Why aren't we getting power pips? I'm just gonna pass as well. Boom. What are you doing right now? What are you doing, guard? What are you doing? Okay, just blade. That's fine. Celestians are very aggressive. They don't like to shield very often. I respect that a lot. I respect that a lot. This is definitely a game no matter what. I don't care what anybody says. Doesn't matter if we don't critical. Actually, don't critical. I don't want a critical here. Don't critical. Probably gonna critical both now. So when you don't need a critical, you get a critical, right? And if you do need a critical, you just don't. Okay, we did get it. Nice. Let's go back to the Thule. That's just a worse hat right there. Let's go back and talk to the Thule Landshaper. I think this might be the final thing we have to do with him. But we will see. Thule Landshaper.
You have restored my missing cog. I am complete once more. I thank you. Now I may continue my tending of the chantry. in the event that the Celestians return to dwell here once more.
It's kind of a sad, sad existence there, Thu. I will be honest with you. That's all you're going to do for the rest of your existence is wait for the Celestians to come back? Are you serious? That's so sad. That's actually so sad. Wait, the Solarium's also here, no? Okay, so we should do this quest as well. We should do this quest. We should examine these things in the Solarium then as well. Because it's basically a part of the District of the Stars. And I think it won't be that difficult. So let's go ahead and do this one. Then I think we will completely finish this Solarium. So this is that dungeon we did back in episode 101. A few episodes ago. It's very, very short dungeon. I hope we don't have to defeat anything to get to where these landing tomes are. But I believe we got this quest after we completed this dungeon, right? So. Ooh! Okay, we gotta go around. We gotta go around. Okay, so where are these landing tomes at? Where are these landing tomes at? Oh yeah, we're not gonna need to. We're not gonna need to. Can we unlock anything here? No. So we got everything that we could from the Star School. Nice. Okay, here's the west.
You use the Dragonspirian memory crystal to store the knowledge held in the hanging tome.
Alright, now we go to the east.
You use the Dragonspirian memory crystal to store the knowledge held in the hanging tome.
There's another one, apparently. How many are there?
You use the Dragonspirian memory crystal to store the knowledge held in the hanging tome.
This should be the last one, I believe. There's that boss that we actually did die to. That was tough.
You use the Dragonspirian memory crystal to store the knowledge held in the hanging.
Well, we did it. Let's go back to talk to Thornton. That's just an easy way to exit the dungeon right there. I didn't want to have to walk all the way back to the entrance, so just exits, log out. And let's talk to Thornton Lewis, and that should be the end to the District of the Stars. I think we got all the knowledge. Let's do something else here.
The information within that memory crystal will be of use to scholars for generations. Well done.
Thank you so much, Thornton Lewis. And that is definitely the end to the District of the Stars. There are no available quests in this world. We are actually very close to completing the lounge lodges as well. I have to figure out where the survey camp is and Stormriven and Stormriven Hall, but that's it. And there's only 4 more of these Zodiac tomes to do. So I think we're looking real good right now. Let me just verify before we conclude this episode. Let me just verify. It looks like we did, in fact, do everything here. Those are all the hidden quests that we have to do in the future. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. We got quite a lot done. And yeah, as always, stay icy and stay snowy. I will see you in the next one.